is gone. I have nowhere left to crawl inside. Shattered heart still break. Liar failed you, fading into dust. You are insidious. Shattered dreams still poison. Liar failed choice in all of us. You are insidious. Would you believe me, the things that I say? I'm tired, I'm gone, I'm lost without you. You don't see through me, you can't run away. I'm fading, deranging, the darkness replacing composure. It burns my eyes as I watch the flame die. I will be satisfied when I get to the finish line and take back all that's mine. The fire in me hasn't died, always trying to put it out. You made it so bright, now you're blind. The machine behind me is a Bissell Powerglide bagged pet. New old stock, brand new, fresh out of the box. Go on a marketplace page and it's yours. Well, you have to buy it, but yeah. You should buy that because it's brand new, sealed in the box, and yeah, you should buy it. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. I haven't seen Twisters yet, but it looks really good. I'm kind of waiting for it to die down a little bit and not be so not be so packed in the theater. But I do plan on seeing it soon because both my best friend and my fiance are obsessed with the original Twister, and it's a great movie. I watched it a couple months ago at this point, I want to say, on VHS. Which was the mic, with the mic's placed, you can't even see what I'm doing. You want to know why I'm pissed off? Because I'm an idiot and didn't buy that crosswind. It sold for $315 or $320, and I know who got it. It's a really good friend of mine, absolutely lovely person, but it's someone who bid on it even though he doesn't even like Phantoms. But he's still gonna keep it because it's rare. So yeah, that. But at the same time, he just bought it, so I don't blame him one bit. But I was kind of frustrated, not at him, but just frustrated in general at the fact that I was the first one to message that seller about it, and when it was still $900, and they relisted it. They relisted it at like $300, and I didn't bid on it because I thought that it was going to jump back up to $900 because there was going to be a frenzy of people bidding on it. There was not. And I passed up on it. Literally, like, probably one of the dumbest things I've ever done in regarding my vacuum hobby, because I will never find another one. Now I can't do a video on it. I don't have one, and like I can afford it. I should have just bought it. I should have put I should have put a bid in, at the very least. And I didn't even know that they were bidding on it because I would have said, okay, I'll bid on it instead. Because they bid on it because they're worried that someone was going to get it who wouldn't value it. And it's like, yeah, it's like, because we had talked about it, but they never said they were bidding on it. So I just assumed that what I thought was going to happen is the person who won it was going to not pay for it, and then it was going to get relisted, and then I would actually bid on it that time at a lower price. The seller lowered the price on the bid, what they did is they ended the bid early, which I didn't even know which you're not even allowed to do. I don't understand how that even happened, because once a person bids, you can't edit it, and so but the seller somehow force ended the auction, and relisted it for a third the price, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but I missed it. Granted, it would have been about $550 after tax, but that's literally the exact amount that I would have been comfortable paying for it. So I'm really pissed that I lost that. I will never get another one now, another crosswind. And I'm really upset because now that friend is, they're not bragging about it, obviously. They're just showing me when they got it, and it runs perfectly. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. It's literally perfect. So just rubbing it in, they're like, oh, it works perfectly. Here's a video of it. And it's like, so pissed off. Like, really, really irritated. Like, I literally bought myself a different Phantom for my birthday. Got canceled. Never got relisted. And this one pops up. That should have been the sign that, hey, don't bother with that LE. Here's a crosswind. Now you can spend money on this because it's your birthday. You've got the money. You can put a bid in and try to win it. And I didn't even try. And now I lost that crosswind. I'm so irritated. And I was telling the friend all this, and I was like, just so you know, for the record, I'm not mad at you. Because he even said, he's like, you're not mad at me, are you? He was like, no. You put in a bid. You won. That's fair. That's how it happens. I never knew you were bidding on it. And I also didn't know that nobody else was bidding on it. Because if you had said, I'm thinking about bidding on this, and nobody... And, but then again, even if he had said that, I would have assumed that everyone else would have too. Again, I don't know why I didn't put in a bid. Because at the very least, if I put in a bid and lost it, then it's like, okay, well, I gave it a shot, But just the fact that maybe I would have won it. Because the bid they won it for would have not been my max bid. I would have put in a max bid for $350. And they put in a max bid for $320 and got it. So, knowing that I'm supposed to have that, in the most literal sense, because... like just knowing that, and it's like I'm just really irritated. I'm really upset with myself for letting that go and not even trying to bid on it, because I assumed if someone was dumb enough to bid on this stream for it at 900, then why would anything even happen to it when it was at 300? Like, obviously it's going to go up from there, and it barely did. It didn't. I mean, effectively, 320, that's the same as 300 effectively. When it's that much money, there's not a difference there. So, but yeah, and it's not for sale, obviously. Like, he's, it's his now. So, which again, I wouldn't expect it to be. He bought it, he got it, it's his. But And I'm glad he got it, because he already has the Vectron. And which, that's the thing, is I thought the Vectron was like the one that, like, okay, this is the Phantom related thing that he's gonna get, and then you know whatever. But I don't know. Again, I'm not mad at this. I don't even want to name this person because he's a great guy. I'm not saying that he's bad or anything. I was just venting to him about it, and because I was getting all these messages about it, because I didn't expect to log into Telegram and then see that thing staring me right in the face, you know. Um, but yeah, and guys, you guys are missing. The person that bid on the stream is not the person who won it. That's a different person. No, he is not a bad guys, stop. The person who won it is not a bad person. Stop. I didn't say that. What I said is that I was under the impression, because the seller had pissed me off, and because I didn't think that it was going to get relisted at a lower price until it did, and once it did, I didn't think anything of it, because I figured, okay, well, this is obviously going to get bid up to shit, and it wasn't. I could have actually won it. Because the Vectron is one thing. The Vectron sold for over $2,000. No shot I was going to get that. No shot I was interested in it at that price. But the Crosswind was right at that price point when I would have gotten it. So just knowing that I lost one, knowing that I lost one for the price I would have spent on it, and I let myself talk myself out of it, and now I have to live with the consequences of that, of this now being shoved down my throat, and me knowing that I can never get another one, and I can't do a video on it. I can't, because I wanted to do a video on it, because no one's done a video on the damn Crosswind. I should have just thrown in a ridiculous bid, because realistically, even if I spent $600 on the thing, I would have got that back if I sold it. That's what I should have done. But yeah. So today was already like not a great day, and then knowing that, and I'm just like, okay, well, if you ever decide to sell it, it's like, no, I would never ship it. Like, really? That's the other thing, because this is someone who has said, when I've asked to buy other machines that he was literally throwing away, oh no, I don't want to ship it. I don't have time to ship it. And then on Facebook, an hour later, oh hey, I'm selling this. Shipping's available. It's like, well, fuck me, I guess. I guess I'm just a piece of shit who doesn't deserve any of that. Well, whatever. And again, this is just a separate rant. I'm just ranting. I shouldn't even be talking about this on stream, because this is not relevant or important. It's really not. I'm just pissed at myself for missing out on that Crosswind, because I will never, that one, that's the one that person has now, I will never get that one. He's never going to sell it to me. That's never going to happen. And I wouldn't expect him to, because he paid for it fair and square. And I will never find another one, because at the exact same time as that, someone else finds one on Marketplace. And, it's like the seller knows you're looking for it, and once you text him, he becomes a snob. Yeah, because, like, but it's a bid, so it's like, I get why, but it's like, I asked about the tools coming with it, and they said, oh no, there's no tools with it. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, there's no tools and it's $900. They're not gonna do any cheaper on it. But so I'm mad at the seller. I'm not mad at my friend who bought it. He's awesome. I know I don't want to make it sound like I'm bitching about him, because I'm not. And I'm obviously not naming him for a reason, because I don't want people to get mistaken and go after him, because there's no reason to. He's a good dude. But it's just the seller that pissed me off, and myself that pissed my own self off, because, of course, I had to coax myself into not getting it, and now I'm never gonna find one again. And it's just a bad situation all around, because me missing out on that limited edition should have been the sign that, oh, there's now a Crosswind 200XL on eBay. Put that money plus whatever extra you have towards getting the Crosswind, because it's literally your fucking birthday and you should buy yourself something, especially a machine that you've been trying to find for 15 goddamn years. You right? Like, why did I not bid on that? I would have won it. Probably. I would have won it. And then I could finally cross that, no pun intended, I could cross the Crosswind off my list. And, it's like the one, it's really like the one vacuum I'm still looking for. I guess technically the 600XL would be nice to have too, but the Crosswind 200XL, the Fury version, is the one that I've been after for, again, since 2009. That's 15 years. Like, why did I not use that as a way of saying to myself, look, if you spend money on this, you've literally been trying to find this thing for 15 years. That should be enough justification for spending $550 on this and getting it. Especially because I now know how terrible of a job the shipping was. It's a fucking miracle that thing arrived in one piece. And who knows? Maybe I could have bought it, documented how bad, because I would have been filming it. I could have documented how bad the shipping was and use that as a way to maybe get some of my money back on the shipping through eBay. And then I would have gotten it for even better price, because maybe then the seller would have gotten a little bit of a repercussion for charging that much for shipping and doing a shit job at packaging a super rare valuable machine that obviously should not have been packaged that poorly, with the handle sticking out of the fucking box. It's just stupid. And it's like, why did I do that to myself? I don't fucking get it. I find myself spending money on shit that I don't want and don't give a fuck about, just to do a video on it. And then when I actually fucking want something and save up for it, I don't fucking even try to get it. What the fuck is wrong with me? I said that to the aforementioned friend too when I was messaging. I was kind of venting. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why did I not bid on this? Although it feels rude to rant to the person who bought it, because again, they might interpret it as me being mad at them when I'm not. And I made sure to specify that multiple times, because it's true. Like I said, I'm glad he got it and not somebody else. Because if it wasn't gonna, if it had to be someone else, I'm glad it was him. Let me put it that way. And because I know he'll take good care of it. And I know he'll take good care of it, because the video he showed me was it running on an old wadded up carpet with the brush roll sitting on top of a wrench. So yeah, it has a good home. I'm being a little facetious there, obviously, but it's like, it's just a vacuum cleaner. Who gives a shit? And like I said, to be fair, I got the NOS Fury LE when nobody else got it. So, even though I would have rather had the Crosswind, because the Fury LE I don't like, I don't know. Because the Crosswind, it's just unique enough. It's literally like, I don't know. It's just, yeah. I'm just annoyed. I really wish that people, again, referring to the seller, were not pieces of shit. And I wish that people would actually just be nice to people. Like, why is it that I always get fucking scammed on every goddamn vacuum I buy? Okay, that's being very over dramatic. Obviously, that's not the case. I've been scammed on 2 out of however many, you know. It doesn't help that I just got scammed on a Dyson, which I don't even think I've put that video up yet. So I'm still pissed about that. So I think that's probably what set me off is I was just... It's just irritating. Because I wasted $40 on a Dyson that doesn't fucking work. And yet I can't convince myself to spend, you know, another zero on the end of that for literally my holy grail machine. I don't know. Explain that to me. I don't get it. I really don't. Babe, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure because my audience was very concerned. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I'm sorry. It's a stupid thing to get upset about, obviously. What am I fucking doing? I'm getting upset over a goddamn vacuum cleaner. It's a fucking 20-year-old piece of plastic. And I'm all over here getting upset about it. Fucking stupid, I swear. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Just crying.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm stupid. Because I'm beating myself up over over not buying that Phantom. Or not at least bidding on it. One of my best friends got it. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy he got it. But it's just like... just knowing that, like... that was the machine that I was holding out for 15 fucking years. And one pops up on eBay right around my birthday when I have the money to spend, and I very easily could have bid on it once it went down in price. And I fucking didn't. I didn't even try. And knowing that it sold for right at the edge of what I would have paid for it. You know? And that's the thing, is part of the reason why I didn't bid on it is because I thought, based on the seller being rude and everything, I figured that it was gonna be coming from someone who didn't treat it very well. So I thought, okay, what am I gonna spend? I'm gonna spend $550 to $600 on this, and then have to replace the motor in it as well. And then my friend sends me a video of it after he got it. It's perfect. Runs like brand new. Sounds perfect. Runs perfect. Everything works. Not broken at all. Literally everything's perfect on it. And it's like, really? Like, because I would have won it. If I had bid on it, I would have won it, because had I bid on it, I would have bid $350. We won it for $320. I would have won it. That's like a $30 buffer right there. I would have won it, or, I don't know. So it's just like, it's just a vacuum. Like, it obviously shouldn't matter, but it's like, this Phantom Crosswind 200XL I've been trying to find since 2000. I've been trying to find one of these since 2009. I was 9 years old when I started looking for one of these, because that's when I saw my friend Michael's video on whenever he got his. It might have been 2010. It was whenever that video came out. I think it was 2009. And ever since then, I've been trying to find one. Never saw one ever. For the first time ever, I see one pop up on eBay. And when it first popped up, it was $900 plus $200 shipping. I was like, not a chance in hell. It was super easy for me to be like, nope, not happening. And then it gets relisted at that like 200, and only a couple people bid on it. And it's like, I very easily could have gotten that. That's not even, there are brand new vacuums I have that cost more than that, so I could very easily justify getting it. And I missed it. I didn't even bid on it. If I had bid on it, I might have won it, because he even said that nobody else bid on it after he bid on it. So it's like, so if I had bid 10 minutes before it ended, like I would have done, it'd be sitting right here.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's fine. Mary Beth is hitting me really hard right now too, and that's not helping. That's probably what it actually is. I'm probably not crying over the vacuum. I'm probably crying over that, and this is probably just what's. This is probably just like the thing that's. What's that phrase? The straw that broke the camel's back. Oh, hi, Ruby. Ruby, come over here. Come on, sausage. Hey, sausage. Hey, sausage. Hey, sausage. Hey, sausage. Hey, sausage. Hey, sausage. Can you come up here? You can't come all the way up here, can you? You're too fat. Ruby! Ruby, come back here. Come here. Rubers. Rubers? Hi, boobers. Hi, boobers. Hi, boobers. Hi, boobers. You go to the vet tomorrow. Yeah, you go to the vet tomorrow. You gotta get your shots. Yeah, boobers. I need to brush you. You got hair all over you. Babe, can you let her out real quick?
Do you go outside?
Well, I did not have crying in front of my entire subscriber base on my bingo card today, but I suppose there's a first time for everything. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Where are... Oh, that was gross. I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I should be fine now. Hopefully. I appreciate all the love, guys. I really do. Well, here's the funny thing. This is why I hate Mondays. Yeah, it is a. Is it Monday? Oh, it is Monday. What day? Is it Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. Yeah, just chalk it up to a Monday. We gotta find him at NOS 3590. That'd be cool. Hey, an NOS Power Force or Clean View, I'd be happy with that. Or an NOS Power Glide. Not this one. Not this crap. A real Power Glide. That'd be nice. How rare is the Kenmore IntelliClean? Not in the slightest. Not yet, at least. They sold millions and millions and millions and millions of those, and there's still thousands of them out there. They are not. You see them all the time. Still, they are not rare. Crosswind 200XL, that's rare. Kenmore, at least that type of progressive IntelliClean, not so much. So sorry, but I'm doing Pet Hair Racer. Any updates? The update is I called Bissell, spent 45 minutes on the phone, and gave up. And I'm going to take it back to Ollie's either tomorrow or the day after and get my damn money back. That's what I'm going to do. And fuck reviewing that thing because I don't care anymore. Which sucked because when it was working, I loved it. And I would have easily recommended it for $100. So, and to this day, I mean, if you get one and it's better than mine and it works, and you get it at Ollie's for $100 and yours doesn't die, then it's a great vacuum. It's really good. It cleans great. Filters pretty okay from what the very tiny little bit that I used it, I can tell. It cleans really good. I just said that twice. And, yeah. So, it worked great. It just died. Yeah. Can you swap it out and try again? It might work. It might. I very well could. I want to see if Bissell will send me a replacement themselves so I don't have to, like, drive to the store and get one. I'll try calling them again tomorrow and seeing, and if I can't get a hold of them, then I'm just gonna take it back to the store. Basically, I'll keep calling them until the day that I'm able to go back to Ollie's and return it. And if I haven't got an exchanged one yet, or if I haven't got a replacement one yet, I'm just gonna return that one and get my money back. Yeah, Rick Hoover. Progressive IntelliCleans are common as dirt. Yeah. That's what I should name my channel. IntelliClean Studios, not IntelliTech Studios. That has a better ring to it. Because tech implies like tech. Like this kind of stuff. It's upside down. Like this kind of stuff. Not vacuum cleaners. Or try the live chat if they don't pick up the phone. I forgot to try that, yeah. You have to have an IntelliClean first, though. I did. I had one years ago. I had one back in 2018. I should have kept it, honestly. Do you know anyone who collects vintage microwave ovens? I don't, but I'm sure they exist. I have a couple friends who collect vintage fans. Chance, did you smell something electrical when the Bissell suddenly crapped out and noped out? Oh yeah, absolutely. It produced an electrical burning smell. The motor very much burned out. No, let's not talk about politics. Hey, yeah, I did see that. Biden dropped out, which I actually kind of liked Biden. I could relate to him a lot because his brain doesn't work half the time. He talks very slowly and he loses his train of thought, just like me. And sometimes has weird facial expressions, just like me. I very much related to that. Not on the political part of it, but personally, I related to Biden a lot. At least these days, you know. Whereas Harris, it's like she's smart, intelligent, you know, well spoken. I can't relate to her at all. She's probably rich, can't relate to that. Successful, can't relate to that. You know, like, ugh. I like George W. Bush. Was he a war criminal? Yeah, but I could relate to him. You know, he believed that man and fish should coexist peacefully. I can support that. And he knew that his enemies would constantly misunderestimate him, which is very, very important. the Jover meme came true. I know it's Jover. It's so Jover. It's so Jover. All I can say is Kamala better fucking win, because if she doesn't, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because, like, Kamala would have been president anyways. Like, all Biden had to do was beat Trump again, and then he was gonna die after about 8 months into his second term, and Kamala would be president anyways. And she wouldn't even have to, which she wouldn't even have to put in the grunt work. Now she actually has to work for it, and I don't think she can do it. Honestly, I'm pessimistic. I'm very pessimistic. Trump's gonna fucking win again. At least I live in a blue state, so I'll be okay. Do you have a missile crosswave? Yes, I do. It's actually my primary floor cleaner. I had bought a refurbished standard crosswave, and then I found a Crosswave Pet Pro at a thrift store and started using that one, and the different brush roll actually worked a lot better. So I then sold the Crosswave to a family member, and that basically paid for the newer one that I got. So I currently use the Crosswave Pet Pro, or Pet something. It's the purple and silver one. But yeah. Yeah. Did you see the Hydro Steam Little Green I got recently? I did not. Yeah. I have one too, and I love it. I got mine at the thrift store. I just realized I probably missed a bunch of chats. I'm sorry, you guys. I need to scroll back and make sure I didn't miss anything important. Do you ever sell... Do you ever sell phantoms? It's ironic given the topic we were just on. Although, I'm considering... I was actually going to buy a Thunder on eBay, yes, 2 days ago, but it wasn't there anymore. And once I got that one, I was going to sell one of mine, but to like upgrade, but it was gone. I might sell my shittiest Thunder, the one that's like the most worn, but I don't really know yet. I'm concerned with selling other machines right now. I would consider selling my Wildcat just for money's sake, because I don't really use it often enough. Well, it goes to show that when something pops up, you just go for it. Yeah. I literally told myself I was buying too many vacuums, so the one, and see, my fiance even said, No buying any vacuums anymore unless it's a Phantom. Because he knows that the Phantoms are the one thing that I'm always trying to collect every version of, always trying to find, because they're such a big part of my childhood that they're very special to me. Not only are they my favorite machines, but they're very special to me. And, you know, yeah, it's just a vacuum, but it's like knowing that I passed that up and that I'm never gonna get that one. And, you know, it's, yeah. And after everything else that happened, I just think that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. Because with someone with someone, you know, coming in today at my work, and, you know, a guy coming in trying to raise money for his husband's surgery, uh, cancer surgery, and then so just like the emotional baggage of that, just being like just today, and then also, you know, my cousin passing away at this, what is it, at this point, a week ago, a week and change ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, less than 2 weeks ago. And yeah, so I think that's why I broke down. I think that was just what pushed me over the edge, was just seeing that. And I don't know, that hurt. That hurt. But there's a lot of emotions going around right now. What the fuck? Grass is not purple. Yeah. What's the rarest vacuum you found in the trash? That's hard to say. I know one of the rarest vacuums I have, although it wasn't in the trash, it was from a vacuum store that was closing now. It's a GE clean air upright from like probably the probably like the mid to late 70s, maybe early 80s. But it's missing the back door, so I can't use it, which sucks because it runs perfectly. But I can't find a back door for it. I know that's one of my rarest machines. Okay. Are the Westinghouse wired versions valuable? I don't think they are. Or wait, well, they're not valuable in a sense, but they are pretty rare at this point. Avidus, you're not a mod anymore. You didn't even want to, but you didn't want to be a mod, so that's fine. It's actually, oh, Rick Hoover, it's actually Sol. I'm very far back, guys. Bear with me one moment. It's actually Solomon, the Westinghouse Phantoms. They were just licensing the name. You mean the designs? Because they weren't called Phantoms. Talking about the Bissels and Sharks and whatnot. Power outages. I'm thinking of starting my own vacuum cleaner channel. You've inspired me to. Well, that's good. I like to hear it. NOS Power Glide Platinum. That'd be nice. Phantom Lightning got one. I'm still jealous of that. Yeah. It annoys me that he found it brand new and didn't even record the unboxing. It's like, I don't even know what one of those boxes look like. And he just threw away the damn box. So annoying. Okay, now I might be able to catch up. Yeah. Everyone's speculating about that Bissell that died. Do you have a Bissell Powerful's bagless? I have the Turbo right now. Yeah, the Jover. Electrolyte. Okay, now I'm starting to get caught up. Okay. Could you try to put the velocity bin on your Rewind Smart Clean? No, because I don't have the Rewind Smart Clean anymore. I sold it to Princess Sophia. So you can see that machine on her channel. I sold it probably 2 years ago at this point. So I don't own that machine anymore. I found a Phantom vacuum with beautiful yellow and black. It's good shit. Okay, that's probably a Twister then. Ricard's gotten better a little with bring back the vibe. Yeah, the Spirit. I don't use Ricard, but I collect them for looks. Yeah, I never thought that Ricard's love pulling me along for the ride. Yeah, gonna go and see you next time. Yeah, I'll see you later. He threw the box away. I'm not saying he threw. I actually don't know if he threw the box away, but it didn't even show. He didn't show it in the video, so it's like, how do I know? How do we know if we had it? The video is back in like it's 8 years ago at this point, anyways. So it's been a while ago. What do you think of the Phantom carpet cleaner the Phantom Lightning has? I heard it sounds awful. It's trash. I know because I have one. It's terrible. Someone is making bank off of an NOS Bison vacuums on eBay. Nice looking. Yeah, that's true. Dude, I asked the guy who was selling that clean view I found, and he was kind of rude about it. What a surprise. Do you still have your Bissell Big Green? Yeah, it's I still use it at work. I actually just changed the bag in it today, funnily enough. No, seriously, how does it perform? I actually haven't used it like long enough to like judge its cleaning ability. I only know that the one I have sounds awful, and I haven't touched it since I did the video on it. When I first got it, the guy didn't even send the bin with it, and he sent me the bin like 2 weeks later in a different package. Then I popped it on there. I'm considering selling it honestly because I don't really. It's not even Phantom branded. It's the it's the Kenmore Dry Tech. I think. I don't think it's the Phantom Capture. I think mine's the Kenmore branded version. Yeah, because that goes under 3 names. It goes under. It was originally the Iona Nova Dry, and then it was then the Phantom Capture, but then also the Kenmore Dry Tech. I weirdly love that Europro Phantom for no reason. Yeah, I need to sell it because a friend of mine has been wanting it for a few years, and I just keep forgetting to actually sell it to him. So I just need to do that. Just get it out of here. I like the machine. Don't get me wrong. I really like the Europro Phantom, but I just don't feel like messing with it at this point. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one for sale near me. Hey, there you go. Pick one up. I love this question. So, does the Phantom Capture use a type of dry foam or carpet powder? If so, that probably is good for carpet. Yeah. I wonder. I wonder what type of product the Phantom Capture uses. I wonder what type of carpet cleaning powder the Phantom Capture uses. I wonder. If only. I wonder what. I wonder what said. I'm just being silly. I'm being facetious, obviously, but it's like, I wonder what. I swear I'm not trying to be rude. I just think it's funny because that's what it's called. It's like, if I wonder what the Phantom Capture uses. I wonder what type of powder the Capture uses. It's the Phantom Capture. What kind of dry carpet cleaning powder that exists would it use? I don't know. Probably nothing. Well, it can use nothing. What is it supposed to capture? It's supposed to capture. It's supposed to capture. That's what it's called, is capture. The actual powder is called capture. That's why it's called the Phantom Capture. And use those capture machines as regular vacuum, or is it a clean powder or must? Both. You can do both. Yeah, cocaine. Yeah. Some weird carpet powder. Wait, no, seriously? Yeah, it's called Phantom Capture. So what type of powder do you think it would use? Do you think it would use capture? I think so. Hey, babe.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Watching videos?
Okay.
Why?
Since I'm sad, can you bring me an orange soda? Or should I go get it myself?
I'm on my way.
Okay. Thank you. Swinging my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on the table. Keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on the table. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Yay. Babe,
What?
I have a crush on you. Yay, orange soda. I forgot I don't like crush. Oops. I forgot I don't like this.
Oh my lord.
Oops. Ah, what the hell's this orange soda I like? Oh, it's Fanta, isn't it? It says Crush Orange, but it tastes like fucking tangerine to me. just royally screwed that up. Straight up hit the wrong string altogether. Swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause You know, a fun fact. So, Rick Hoover, you just reminded me of this. You said you have a 99 Runabout canister with its original box. At my work, in the basement, there is a box for some old Hoover wind tunnel canister. There's no canister in it. I looked already. The vacuum's long gone, but the box is still like in use, just with stuff in it. I'm wondering if it's worth it to grab the box just for the sake of having it. I mean, I probably could get away with just bringing, because the canister box is not that big. I could probably get away with just bringing another box there and just grabbing it. Probably, it's in the basement. Rick Hoover says yes. Yeah, I kind of expected that response. DK Fuel, I keep grabbing the boxes I find on the curb. Need to sell my Phantoms and my Clear Track. Sell them to me. I'll buy them. I literally said to myself earlier, I really want to get another Clear Track. So yeah, sell those to me. Because I have money, because I didn't use that money to buy the Crosswind, so I can give you that money, and you can give me Phantoms and Clear Track. I'm just saying, you can't come into this chat and say you're gonna sell Phantoms and a Clear Track and not offer it to me. I'm just saying, like, come on. I will buy them. What are they? Send me a message on my Facebook. gonna stick this pin through a butterfly, 'cause I like all the pretty colors. Just flower pots all floating in the fire to burn with all the others. But I never get it right. No, I never get it right. Keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees. Can't understand why they're stinging me, but I'll do it a what, do it a please, do it again till I've got what I need. Rip and smash through the hornet's nest. Don't they understand I deserve the best? But I'll do it a what, do it a please, do it again till I've got what I need. And this time I'll get it right. This time I'll get it right. It's gonna be this time I'll get it right. I'll let it be this time I'll get it right. Gotta cut that branch off the cherry tree, singing this will be my victory. That I see them coming after me, and they're following me. Let's redo that. And they're following me, and they're following me across the sea. They're stinging my friends and my family, and I don't know why this is happening, but I'll do it a what, do it a please, do it again till I've got what I need. I can't do anything right. Just keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. But yeah, DK Fuel. If you, my Facebook page is it's just my name. It's just Chance Mashinsky on Facebook. So if you look up my name, it'll say like Intellideck Studios on my profile. Just send me a message there. I'll check my message requests and we can work something out there. It's the same, and my profile also is the same as my marketplace page as well. So if you've seen that before, it's the same one. But yeah. The Eureka Mighty Mite has been produced for many decades with zero design updates, so that is interesting. Probably because they got it right the first time. Yeah. Please nobody report this to the vacuum, police, but I still prefer using my Mighty Mite over my Henry. Yeah. So I'll type his last name, Mushinski. Mushkinski. I just need to make, you know what I need to do? I need to make an actual fucking, I need to make another, but that's the thing is, I'm so used to, can you link your Facebook in your about section for easy access? I'm gonna post my marketplace profile. I'll post my marketplace profile real quick, and you can view marketplace profile. I've shared this a bunch of times. Where is my stream? Do. Why is my stream not showing up here? Oh, it is now. Okay. Yeah, so there's my yeah. And of course now people are gonna spam me with friend requests. Guys, I don't know you. Oh my god, the most recent guy that bought something, that bought my DC-25 blueprint, he left a 5-star review. Oh, that's awesome. Item exactly as described and pictured, super fast shipping, prompt emails, messages, seller went above and beyond to make sure product was in excellent condition. Would definitely purchase items from the seller again in the future. Very happy with purchase. And I quote, A plus 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 plus. Oh, that makes me so happy. That's awesome. That is awesome. Can like 10 of you guys like buy vacuums so that way I can get some more 5-star reviews? That might be against TOS actually if I directly ask for that. So probably not a good idea. Where is that friend request that I just saw? Oh, is this one? This one. Do, 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 do. They're selling the Bissell Powerglide. Yeah, it's for sale. There's more machines I have for sale than what's listed. I've got, and if you guys have any questions about anything, just let me know, because there's a lot of vacuums that I have for sale that I haven't actually listed yet. So, so if there's any ones that I am selling and you want me to list it, I'll list it if I haven't listed it already yet. But yeah. So this Powerglide I'm selling. The picture is kind of shitty, but you get the idea. It's literally this right here. Because I don't really need it, honestly. And, you know. I will actually do it very soon. I keep having people ask about it, and I hate making people sad, so I will do it very soon. But I just recorded some videos. Is Rick Hoover still here? Yes, he is. I know I just spent a bunch of time complaining about the crosswind, but there is something new that I got today that does make me feel a little bit better and is somewhat related to the crosswind, and I will show that very soon. But for now, someone please buy this. Someone buy it. I shouldn't have bought it. But yeah. Oh, I forgot my pizza.
Where'd you get pizza?
Ian and I. Why do I keep saying Ian? Ethan and I bought pizzas. Because Domino's had a deal where you get like 2 medium pizzas for like somewhere out of line. Where'd we go?
Yeah, we do that deal every time.
Yeah. So I got a
What
pizza.
pizza did you get?
The one I always get. Alfredo, the pan, Alfredo, chicken. Ruby, shut up. Both types of peppers and tomatoes.
Darn it.
Why? You can have a piece if you want. It's just not the type that you like. But I mean, if you're okay with that, you can have a couple pieces. Gotta be careful. This is still brand new. Don't want to scratch it. Ah! Kicking stuff. Okay. Does anyone want to guess what it is before I reveal it? It is not what you expect. Unless you know me, then it is what you expect. So guess what it is. I will give one hint. It's bagless. Gonna move these out of the way because these aren't relevant. Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. I'm actually not gonna reveal it until someone guesses it. Daredevil Eye, no. Phantom Fury limited edition 10 amp. That's not a thing. There's no such thing as a Fury 10 amp limited edition. I guess unless you take an LE and put a 10 amp motor in it, but yeah. It's not a Phantom, but it's related to Phantom. The Amway Clear Track. Good guess. But like I said, I wouldn't just be offering to buy that other person's if I had one. Well, maybe I would. I am goofy like that. It's much lighter weight than a Clear Track. It is not a Westinghouse. If you think about every Phantom's limited edition, not every Phantom. Is that my address? Yes, it is. Don't want to show that. Sweet salvation, won't you take me once again? I don't wanna feel it all. I just wanna know what I've been thinking. Sweet salvation, won't you lead me to the edge? I don't wanna feel it all. Still I've run aground, but I'm still sinking. Rick Hoover, Rick, don't you dare, don't you fucking dare. Rick, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Yes, I got one of these skinny British fuckwads, and I can't use it because my transformer has not arrived yet, and I am terrified at the idea of plugging this into my 120 volt outlet. It might be okay, but I don't really want to risk it because I'm pretty sure most people would tell me that's a stupid idea. That's a stupid idea, right? So yeah, I finally got one. Um, yeah. So yeah, don't blow it up. Yeah. So I got a DC03. It's very skinny. Look how skinny it is. Look how fucking skinny that is. I wish I was that skinny. For for context. For 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 context. I am not as skinny. I'm much thicker than this Dyson. So this fascinating piece of shit is the it's mine. Yeah. I just bought this and it arrived today. So yeah. Full set of attachments, aftermarket, but still not complaining. But yeah. So brand new crevice tool, brand new upholster tool, brand new dusting brush. That part might be dusty. Wait, is that? Or is it going like that? And then that goes, yeah, it goes in right there. And that goes in. Am I doing that right? What am I doing wrong here? I don't want to break that. Pretty sure that. Does that not go in further? Is that all that? No, that's right. I wasn't paying attention to how this goes on. But yeah. But yeah. So this is the British version of the Phantom Fury. Or dare I say the Phantom Fury is the American version of this. Because that is literally what it is. Although I'm gonna be honest, I really like this, but the Fury's a better vacuum. I can already tell just from what little bit of time I've had with this that the Fury's a better vacuum. But this is pretty fascinating for sure. So now I've got a DC04 and a DC03. And everyone's commenting the last one to get of the uprights is definitely the DC01. So that's the last one I gotta get is a DC01. Yep, Rick Hoover. Now get a DC01. Yeah, I wanted the steel. I don't think I'm gonna get it as steel, but I wanted the steel. I really want to plug this in, but I can't because no step up or step down, step up transformer, whatever the term is. Yeah, so that hasn't arrived yet. Really, yeah, ask Parwas for DC01. Oh, he'd probably give me one. But, well, not give, but he'd probably sell me one. But yeah, what's the rarest vacuum you found in the trash? I thought I answered this already. I'm pretty sure the, I mean, I guess technically I mentioned that it wasn't from the trash. I don't remember what the rarest one is that I found in the trash. Actually, I guess the Dirt Devil Eye. I guess that would be the obvious answer. Because that's the only one off the top of my head that I can remember. Because obviously I'm not going to remember any of the ones that I don't have anymore because I sold them. And I don't think I found any rare ones anyways, because if I did, I probably still have those. Or I would have sold them to a collector and remembered the transaction. So yeah. The lightest bagless upright at 6.9 kilograms. Not sure how that works out in pounds, but it's probably um, hey Google, what is 6.9 kilograms in pounds?
6.9 kilograms is equivalent to 15.212 pounds.
15 pounds, that's it? This is the same weight as the fucking multi-floor 2. Okay, well that doesn't seem special anymore. Was this really the lightest bag of stuff? How much does the Fury weigh? I actually forgot how much the Fury weighs. Isn't the Fury like 18 pounds? I can't remember. I want a clear DCO3. Oh, I do too. This goofy looking motherfucker. Like, look at this. Why is there that much play? Like, why? That seems all kinds of fucked up. Like, why? That's such a bad design. Like, you just have the clip on one side, so it's just like hanging. Like, that seems super jank. Don't wanna know what I've been. Is this an aftermarket replacement? Because it doesn't say Dyson. No, because it wouldn't have the sticker on it if it was, and it says Dyson dual cyclone, no loss of suction. Yeah. James was high while making this. Oh, he was high off some good shit. Ooh, it smells good. Huh. Whatever Nathan vacuumed up in this was pretty good shit, I gotta say. Yeah, I don't understand why that just is fucking loose like that. Like, that seems like terrible design. Don't wanna know. There's a little bit of dust he forgot to clean out of the bottom, but I'm not worried about that at all. Because I was going to use this anyways, at least tepidly, so. Ooh. But yeah. What'd you do to your air steerable with the shop motor? I think it's still in the basement. So we got upholstery tool. Brush tool. Crevice tool. What if a DCO7 crevice tool would fit on here since this part is, I think, the same size. Ooh, I just got a funny idea. I just got a really funny idea. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Because I actually got something earlier that I never showed you guys, I don't think. Did you ever get an Auric Edge? I did not. But yeah. I'm gonna go grab something that I bought on eBay that is Dyson related from one of my other Dysons that I don't think I ever did a video on, so I'll be right back. heavy. Okay. There we go. So, that. Whew. So there's my DC07 low reach. And if you notice something, I actually got lucky on eBay. I got lucky on eBay the other day and found the color matching tools to the early DC07 low reaches. Because when the DC07 low reach first came out here in the States, the tools were red. Very shortly after, they became all gray. Doesn't the DC03 actually have an actual rubber bumper? Yes, it does. It actually has a rubber bumper, just like the Fury does in the Phantoms. So I've got these random red tools, and there is no red on this machine at all, so this makes no sense. I really wish I had some purple tools, but why not? Is that brush just barely too big? Ooh, that might be. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Gorgeous. I like the low reach color scheme. The red is so striking. Yeah, and unlike the full kit, it doesn't fade nearly as bad. Yeah, the low reach is a beautiful machine. I actually have two low reaches. This is the nicer of the two. I was debating on selling the other one, but yeah, look at that. Does that not look jank? Look how jank that looks. God, this thing is so, like, it feels so brittle. I really don't want to break it. The whole thing just creaks. It's so funny because people are like, "Oh, I don't like the way modern Dysons feel because they creak and make creaky noises." I'm like, this feels like I'm gonna break it. Modern Dysons don't feel like I'm gonna break them. This feels like I'm gonna break it. Just everything just, gross. Just so paranoid something's gonna snap. And believe me, if I was rough with it, it would snap. But yeah, so I've got some tools. So yeah, so I definitely could use this with the better DC07 crevice tool, although it is kind of tight in there, which isn't ideal. Oh, I did not like that crunchy net sound it was making. This whole thing feels like it's just gonna break. But yeah, so I got the red tools for that DC07 low reach, which is good. That's kind of a floppy, but all the Velcro is still there at least, so that's good. Floppy. I like the DC07 too because if you use the tools out like this, you can store them on the machine with them facing out and it doesn't actually affect it. Like, you can actually store them out like that and it doesn't hurt it. That is one thing I like about the DC07. I just don't like how noisy the DC07s are. And they're definitely Not as refined as the 14. The 14 I definitely like a lot more. We'll be going to Goodwill tomorrow. That's good. I actually went to Goodwill yesterday, but I didn't buy any vacuums because the only vacuum they had was a Dirt Devil 103 hand vac, and I've got like I think 3 of those now. And I even found a boxed tool set for it. So even though this one had the hose, I didn't really feel like it was worth it because since it had the hose, that meant it didn't have the cap to cover it. So it was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to risk it. It was only $10 though, so I'm considering going back and maybe getting it. I don't know. Should I get it just for the sake of getting it? It was $10. I don't know. Rick over there a dime a dozen. That's true. Yeah. That is true. Have you ever seen a fake Dyson being sold on eBay? I've seen them on Marketplace. I haven't seen them on eBay. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have seen one on eBay. It's kind of wild to me that people go through the effort. I wanna know. I've been thinking. Sweet salvation, won't you take me once again? I don't wanna feel it all. I just wanna drown, but I'm still sinking. Sweet salvation, won't you lead me to the edge? I just wanna feel it all. Run, but I'm still sinking. Yeah, the upholstery tool one is like super shallow. I don't know if eBay links work through chat, so I can't send. Yeah. I found a similar one to that without the hose at a pawn shop in Florida. Yeah. They're all over the place. Everyone had them back in the day. Everyone. I found a dismantled Hoover preferred wind tunnel on eBay a while ago. It didn't look so good. Yeah. Need a bagged upright with brush floor shut off. Do you have any recommendations? No. Those aren't really common any. Those aren't really a thing anymore. Unless you want to get like a. Well, actually, I forgot about Tacony. I mean, Tacony might still be a thing. But yeah. Is it 12:30 already? God, I need to go to bed. I'm probably gonna stop streaming soon. But I really appreciate the support. I know I was a bit emotional earlier, obviously, but I really appreciate the support from you guys. It means a lot to me. But yeah, so I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And yeah. Good night. Yeah. Good night, Rick. I'll probably finish this up with another tune. But yeah, have a great night, everyone. Feel free to hop off whenever. I could fight on, weather the storm. Wait, how does this go? I could fight on, weather the storm, wipe the wind, driven rain from my eyes. Fall to my knees, beg for release, just succumb to the shadows inside. I'd rather just like a cup. Wait, what? I'd rather make. Wait, how do you. There's a gnat on this screen, it's distracting me. I'd rather make just like a comet tail, shed the skin and lift the veil, fling me out into the unknown, but I won't go alone. I'm telling you, maybe I'm weak, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it was never the question at all. Maybe it's time to leave the past behind. This is the way I say goodbye. I could slam doors, but much like the sword, I just fall on the words that I say. I could shake hands, bring water to sand, but the seasons, they still never change. I don't feel the need to compromise, cross the T's and dot the I's, fling me out into the unknown. I won't go alone. I'm telling you, maybe I'm weak, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it was never the question at all. This time to leave the past behind. This is the way I say goodbye. Oh, I don't feel the need to compromise, cross the T's and dot the I's, fling me out to the unknown. I can't go on. I'm telling you, maybe I'm weak, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it was never the question at all. It's time to leave the past behind. I'm telling you, maybe I'm weak, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it was never the question at all. It's time to leave the past behind. This is the way I say goodbye. The way I say goodbye. Oh, send me out alone, fling me out to the unknown, to the unknown. That's it. See ya.